everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. Hope you're having a good day. We are going to do another scraps to embellishment video where I take my scraps of paper and I will create an embellishment for a swap to swap with my crafty friends over on Ginger's Corner Facebook group. Now, this is for the main swap. This is not my usual mini swap, and I encourage you, you're welcome to come and join us. We have swaps in Canada, in Europe, and in Australia, and of course the United States. Pull out those scraps, stop throwing them away. Stuff is too expensive, right? We all gotta save money wherever we can. For me, this is one of the ways that I do it. So I made this, the theme for this month is winter bliss, so anything to do with winter. So I made a cute little bear with a snowman, and this is the die here. I did get it off Temu a while back. If it's available, I will put it in the description so that you can shop to your little heart's content. And I think we're just gonna put one together. Okay, so let's see, we need to start with the body. So we'll put the head, his little, well, he has a little nose. I don't know that he actually has a little head. We'll stick that on there. Now I will tell you, look at the difference. This one I did not ink and this one I did. And I think this one looks a lot better. Also, always put your dies together the first time and don't expect anything. I don't mind this one. This one, I was the first time I put it together and you kind of learn the order to put them in. That's part of the reason I share too, because it does make a difference sometimes in how it goes together. Now my glue is starting to get almost out, but we're not quite there. And I like to use every little piece that I can. So we're gonna put the top on, and from there, now I did already ink these. We're going to put the top of the stocking cap on. And I do like to use my tweezers. They misappeared here on me, just like that. I can see better where it's going to land. Okay, now I think this die was meant to be used with or without the stocking cap, so that's why the little hair piece is on this one. Okay, then we need to put his little nose on. Oh my goodness, look, I put it on upside down. This is what happens when I walk and chew gum. It's bad, it's really bad. Okay, little surgery, it's all good. We'll make it work. Okay, just like so. And then we'll put the top on. There we go. This is what happens when I try to do too much at once. Okay, so then we need to put his nose on. And I have that right here. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I'm throwing things. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. Okay, so let's see. His nose goes this way. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm just all kinds of crazy right now. Okay, deep breath, deep breath. All right, so then his nose goes like that, right there. Okay, now I need to put his ears together, and I just use different variations of brown. If you look real close, you see this bear is a different color than this bear. It's because I used my scraps. Whatever I had is what I made work. So, yep, even those tiniest of scraps become something for me. So, just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna put his ears on. Hopefully I can put them on right. And I just slide them right there. Oops, is that the right side? Nope, it goes on this side. Okay. So I'm gonna put them right on there, okay? And then we'll put this ear on here, on this side. Okay, then we'll put the rest of his stocking cap on. This is the top. We'll do a lot of, like most Temu dies, we have to do some finishing touches to bring it all together. Like I did color this in, and I will take my Sharpie. I'm not the best at it, but I definitely can make it work. Okay, now the first time I put his legs on, I put them on the wrong way, but that's all right. Live and learn, right? So then we're gonna put his little legs on. I like to watch people put dies together. Then I'll decide if I want to go to all the trouble, because some of them have a lot of pieces. They really do. but oh, they're so stinking cute. So stinking cute. But I'll be honest, when you're in a swap, I don't know if I can do some of those intricate. I mean, you're making 10 to 12 of them, and that's a lot. It really is a lot. So I always put one together, see if I like it, if I'm willing to do it, and then decide. This one is a lot of parts, but it is a MINISWAP, so I'm okay. This one needs to go on this side. I'm okay, whoops, with it having so many parts. The MINISWAPs, we put a little more effort and time into than the MINISWAPs. So I'm all right with that. Okay, so there's that. And then what did I learn? Next, I need to put the scarf on. So here's its scarf. I did ink the edges, but depending on how the snowman and stuff lays, I learned from this one to do these finishing touches after. So we're going to go just like this, maybe a little bit more glue. And now all of these will be different when I get done, because I do have to make 10 of these. So all of these will be a little bit different when I make them, because I'll use scraps to make the scarves and the hats. Now, the reason I want to put the scarf on, because his little hand is supposed to poke out. Well, I found when I made the first one, I didn't know where the scarf was going to land. If you notice here, his hand does not poke out. Instead, his arm kind of pokes out, which I think is okay. But I did like his hand poking out the bottom of the scarf a little bit better. So once I get the scarf on there, I simply tuck it just like so that it still comes out the bottom there. Now this one here, I learned after the first time to put the snowman on first. This one I put on first and worked out a lot better. This one I didn't, and I had a hard time placing his arms. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to even him out here, okay? And we'll put a little glue there and a little there, because his little hand is supposed to rest on the top of the snowman's head. So now that we know it's in the right place, simply add a little glue and we can place it on there where we want it. Now tweezers make this so much easier because I can see my fingers are not in the way. Okay, then once I have it on there, I can come back and I can tack it just a hair so it's on top of the head. Okay, just like that. Okay, then I have my star. Look at the difference in the star between inking. This is why I like to ink. Just gives it dimension. Okay, and just like that, I did put it all together. Who knew? Even if I did do it upside down first time. Okay, so let me put my glue top on. And then I just took a Sharpie, and this is embossed. So from there, I can just make these little marks in the hat. Now on this one, I went a little crazy. I'll probably keep this one for myself. On this one, I didn't do quite enough because I didn't ink the edges. So I'm hoping third time's a charm, right? And I can tell you I already like it better. Then I want to highlight his hat a little more, just like so. And we're gonna do the same thing on his scarf. So I'm gonna just follow the lines that are already there. There we go. So then I will come back with my light pink marker. And these are just my tri-blend. I get these on Amazon, and they are in my Amazon link. And we'll just give him some really light highlights. He's sitting in the snow, right? And then a little bit here on our bear, just to kind of, his nose is cold, right? He's out in the snow. A bit on his cheeks, just like so. And it doesn't look like a lot, but it does make a difference. Then we'll take, these are not tri-blends. These are also Spectrum Noir, and I do like them if I'm only using one color. So in this instance, I'm just using one color, and I'm just going to color like every other one to highlight it. Let's do the bottom here. Just like so. There we go. And isn't he cute? I think these are really cute. I hope you will come and join us. Now, don't forget, For my mini swaps, I have lots of crafty friends playing along with me. And I'm going to go ahead and include that link in my main swaps as well. Now, they're not all doing main swaps. They are participating in the mini swap scraps to embellishments. They're amazing. I am so excited. I've got Terry and I've got Mel and I've got Nadine and Captain Shannon, and we've got MK Gunn playing along. Lots of really, really talented people. I'm so honored and so excited. And they're going to give you ideas as well. And they're going to be using their scraps to create all kinds of beautiful things. So come join us. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.